Good morning, friends, followers, my subscribers, my fellow creators, and my army of Trevor. Thank you very much for continuing to support my channel. But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. This is take number 2. The first take I had a minute ago, I got a real itchy nose and I was like, oh shit. Anyway, it's Friday. It's the start of the weekend and I am celebrating in Team Trevor Colt. Team Truth. We are celebrating today. Yes, now, I will start this off by letting you know something. Yes, and I think it's fantastic because a lot of people out there at the minute, I'm getting loads of emails, loads of messages, loads of screenshots, loads of this, loads of that. I'm sending everything on to the police, which is fantastic. But I want to point this out before I move on to today's rant. There's a few YouTubers out there that think that it's fun, think that it's okay. I'm not breaking the law by doing this. I'm not breaking the law by doing this. Well, I'm afraid that if you were to go into the Malicious Communications Act of 2006, I believe, Section 127, you will see that grossly offensive images it's criminal behaviour and it's being logged. Now, if you were to go to the account on Twitter today, Atlanta of Arcata, you will see that it's temporarily. Anyway, it's been locked for the time being, so we can't get at it. It's being locked. The digital team are going through it. There is a crime in process, and this will now change a different direction. So, if you are thinking it's okay to like, retweet, and share obscene things about me, about Fiona, about other people, about Graham, it's a crime, and you are going to get prosecuted. Anyway, wonderful day today. Let's move on. So what's happening? Well, I looked at the Daily Mail today, and I do believe the Daily Mail today, out of all days, it seems to be sponsored by the egomaniacs. Egomaniacs? I shouldn't have said egomaniacs. I read that somewhere. Sorry. Today, the Daily Mail seems to be sponsored by the hostage and the handler. Shouldn't have said that either. Should have. No. Today, the Daily Mail is sponsored by SussexRoyal.com. Yes, there is actually, whenever I scroll through, I look at all the stories and I look at all the links, there's 10 separate stories about them. It's crazy. Yes, they've arrived in Canada to celebrate the opening of the Invictus Games, which is 12 months away. But they were arrived with a mixture of cheers and boos. In fact, a group of children met them and sang God Save the King. That must have really upset them, mustn't it? Yes. But I find it fantastic. And by the way, check this here out. The couple that don't want to be in the royal family but are using the royal title everywhere they go, check this out. The new boss of the Invictus Games in Canada has been away and he's been getting briefed. It's alleged, it's not alleged, it's a fact because it's his story, I read it today. He's been told that when he meets them, he has to refer to them as Sir and Mom. Sir and Mom. Wow, eh? Egomaniacs, aren't they? Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is, people. Quite funny. You know, I was reading 2 days ago that the hostage's handler was saying, I'm struggling, you know, I find bringing up children really hard. Well, you've got to actually be with the children in order to bring them up. Just a tip from a parent. Right, what else is happening today? Jeremy Hunt, I said that with an H. Jeremy Hunt, the UK Chancellor, has decided that he's going to bin the idea of cutting income tax by 2 pence, as the UK is starting to slide into recession. Now, why would the UK be sliding into recession? You have to ask yourself that question. Is it because we're giving billions and billions and billions of hardworking taxpayers' money away to other countries? Is it the fact that check this here out, we're now saying that, you know, there could be a possible threat in the near future with either Russia, Iran, or China. Oh, who? Russia, Iran, or China? Okay. Or do we give £48 million a year in aid to China? Yes, we do. Why is that? Well, to pay for the bullets, clearly, when they invade us. Oh, okay. Just an idea. Right. What else do we do? What? We're giving away £12.7 billion a year in overseas aid. Now, whether you like this or not, foreign aid is a different budget than humanitarian aid. And that's a different budget than helping local and government agencies. So we give away billions and billions of pounds each year, and at the same time, no politician has ever come up with the idea of, can we not just stop for a minute? Let's just stop, hit stop on the banks giving out money. Let's just see where we are. Okay. Now, we don't have politicians that have their interest of our own citizens, do we? It's quite strange. How do we solve this? New government, new chancellor. I mean, a new chancellor will just run off the same chancellors. They're told what to do, aren't we? Yes, it's quite strange what's going on. I mean, there's loads of things going on in today's media, but please don't look at the Daily Mail. It is sponsored by SussexRoyal.com, which is quite strange. Interesting day. Well, today is Friday. I did say at the start of the video, it is Friday, and today is, I believe we're going out for a meal tonight, isn't that right? Today I get to have my Valentine's meal. I'll have it later on. Because during the week there was other things taking place and we couldn't actually do it. So I'm looking forward to that. Listen, people, thank you for all your support. It's been wonderful over the last 2 or 3 weeks. And it's quite strange that I've sat back for about 3 years and been shit on by a lot of people. And I want to say a big thank you to, is it Julie? I mean, last night I received messages from about several of my old subscribers who unsubscribed from my channel. And the reason why they unsubscribed from my channel, and they've told me, and they asked me for an apology. Sorry, they apologized to me. I've shared some of the messages with Fiona and different people. I've shared them, but some people saying to me that, Trevor, I'm really, really sorry that I unsubscribed from your channel. I got sucked into someone called Atlanta, and I got sucked into someone whose name begins with R, who was sending messages around to people saying that you were unhinged. And I mean, imagine that. Imagine sending messages around to different people saying I'm unhinged, and now they've seen what's happening. People that are rational, whenever you first tell somebody he's not the right person to be around, you sort of go, oh, okay, and you back off. But whenever you find out that the person spreading the rumours is unhinged, you sort of go, maybe I've made a mistake. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point this out. I've been getting accused of fraud, charity fraud, for probably about, I think, nearly 5 years. And it all started off with one unhinged individual, and it started to grow and grow and grow and grow. Now, considering I've been down to the police station several times and I've had to go in and give my bank statements over the years so they can check money going in and money going out, and my Just Giving pages and everything else, I'm being cleared quite a few times. It's now a vendetta. Let's just keep reporting Trev. It's a vendetta. But after a while, those allegations, right, get logged and it gets treated as a vendetta, and the person doing that type of harassment and defamation then becomes the focus point for a criminal charge. And then I start to get left alone, and then I start to receive messages from people that say, sorry, Trevor, I was sucked in by this guy, or I was sucked in by this person. At the end of the day, people keep saying to me, and I get it, Trevor, where's the receipts? Trevor, where's the receipts? Well, the receipts are with Suffolk Police. Because when I was originally brought in and had to show money going from Just Giving to different places, they took everything and logged a lot of it. So now when you're saying to me, where's the receipts? Suffolk Police have them clearly. And I'm sitting here enjoying my life. So there we go. But anyway, I'll never discuss it again. I will just let the good old arm of the law prevail. And thank you for your support, and thanks for sticking with my channel. And if you did unsubscribe because you heard rumours, I don't hold a grudge. It's not your fault. Have a wonderful day, people. And most of all, stay safe.